When I was in high school, and even before that, I had a really strong comparison game. I was constantly measuring myself against the other girls. Why am I so tiny? Why am I so short? Why do I not look like a teenager? Why don't guys ever notice me? Why am I so flat, for lack of a better word? I remember thinking that if someone actually got to know me, the real me, I'd be pretty okay. I have a really great sense of humor. I am somewhat athletic. I'm really good at sarcasm. But here's what I didn't realize. That all of that already existed, but it existed in my head. I didn't bring it out into the real world for people to experience that. I was so busy comparing myself to everyone else that I stayed small, I stayed hidden, I stayed quiet. I thought confidence was something that you are either born with or you're not. I thought girls who were noticed just had something about them. And yes, that may be true to a certain extent. But I wasn't lacking anything. I just was not showing up as myself. Comparison made me shrink instead of expanding. When you're constantly comparing yourself, you're never living your life properly. You're living someone else's highlight reel, ignoring your own lane. You start believing that you are behind on a timeline that you are on, a standard that you're failing, a version that you're less than. And the truth is, comparison never motivates you. It just winds up disconnecting you. It convinces that you somehow have to be better before you're worthy of being seen. But looking back now, I realize I wasn't lacking anything about myself. I just was not showing up as myself. There's a moment in a Bluey episode where Chili, Bluey's mom, tells Bluey to run her own race. And it sounds simple, almost too simple, but there is so much wisdom in that. Run your own race, not their pace, not their body, not their timeline, not their definition of what success is, but yours. Because the moment you finally stop watching everyone else is the moment you finally realize where you are going. Confidence isn't something that magically appears one day. It is built. It's built when you do your best when no one is watching. It's built when you show up imperfectly. It's built when you stop waiting for permission to take up space. And here's the part no one tells you. When you finally stop comparing yourself, that's when things actually start to fall into place. The right people notice you. The right opportunities find you. Not because you changed who you are, but because you finally let yourself be seen. If I could go back and tell my younger self one thing, it would be this. You don't need to be taller, louder, more like everyone else. You don't need to catch up. You don't need to prove anything. You just need to show up as you. Because when you run your own race, you stop tripping over everyone else's path. And that's when life feels like it's moving alongside with you. So just live your life on your own terms, on your own pace, and you will see that becoming you is worth that journey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching.